Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost springtime. You want to get your kayak off the ground. You want to make some more room in your garage. You want something that's cheap, strong, and easy to use. I might have a solution for you guys, and I'll show you how I rig up my kayak. It's a Big Fish 120. It weighs about 120 pounds with all the accessories I have on it. Haven't had one issue with it. I feel safe with it. If my kids walk under it, I'm not scared, and it's doing the job. So let me show you what I have, what I used, and how I did it. And we got a little moose head. It's my father-in-law's favorite beer, slowly turning into mine. Let's check it out. Let's go over some specifics first. I do believe I have a 12-foot garage. You're gonna need some studs or the roofing joists to drill into just to support the weight of the kayak. This kayak weighs about 120 pounds, and let me show you what I used. So we have this pulley system here, and what this pulley system is from, it's from if you're out hunting and you killed a deer or an elk or some large animal and you needed to hang it on a tree in order to skin it, fillet it, whatever you hunters do out there. This is what it's for. This pulley system is rated, I think, at over 1,000 pounds per each pulley. What I was finding on Amazon is I was having issues finding a system that would hold this kayak reliably. I think the max I could find was like 125 pounds, and it was only $25, and I just didn't feel safe with my kids walking under it, with me walking under it, my wife walking under it, whatever. And I felt really secure with this pulley system. I'll go over how to use it next, but what I have it attached to is this hinge. And what this hinge is for, I believe it's made for swing sets, but it's made out of all galvanized metal, super strong. And I was lucky enough in my garage, if you can see right there, I have this beam. That crack was there before. This kayak didn't cause that. This beam runs across, so I was able to drill right into that. Make sure you use some lag bolts, because the lag bolts are the strongest types of bolts you can use when you're going into a nice solid piece of wood such as a beam. 2 bolts, 1 hinge. Now this hinge does swing, so be aware of that. If you were to place it the other way, it might rock back and forth. I just turned it around and it's no issue at all. Pulley system is fully attached. I just have some rope right here. I do plan on upgrading this to something a little bit more durable, but there's that side, no issues at all. Kayak just hangs how it does, and you can see on the other side, I do have the same setup. If you wanted to, you could tie another rope from your kayak and just get some sort of eye hook and tie it to that as an extra safety mechanism. If this pulley system fails, you'll at least have something else securing it to whatever beam or joist that you are using. So before you bring it down, you have 2 options. You can bring one side all the way down and then go ahead and lower it to the other side. If you have 2 people, you can do it really fast. The same goes for going back up. If you have 2, you can both be yanking on the pulley system, get it back up there. Or if you wanted to approach it the safest way, probably best to lower a little bit on this side, go to the other side, lower it a little bit on that side. Same for going up. That way you keep that nice even tension on whatever support beam that you're using, and it's not just yanking down on one too much. So I'm going to show you guys how it goes up and down. I'm only going to do one side for the sake of trying to keep this video short. Let me show you how it works. It's important to note that this rope was included with the pulley system. I did read some reviews that people did change out the rope for something stronger. This rope, I believe, is more than enough for what I'm using it for. If your kayak weighs over 100 pounds or over 150, you got a big ass kayak, and I maybe get something stronger, but I'm going to show you how it works. So it's got its own self-locking system. So the weight of the kayak is actually what is keeping the rope tucked into the locking mechanism. So I can pull on this and it's not going to come out. What I need to do is to pull out, loosen the lock just by going up, and then the kayak will simply just come down. It doesn't fall. I can easily stop it. I think I can use one finger to stop it. It's not a big deal. Slowly let your kayak down. As you can see, it's smooth. There's no creaking, there's no cracking. The rope, I feel safe, and if I were ever to get in trouble, if I just go like this, it just catches itself. Hopefully that's in frame and you can see if the kayak is lying down at this point, and I can easily just maneuver it to get it back up. So what we have, kayak, it's strong enough to hold it just like that. You just got back from fishing. You got a nice tan. Hopefully you caught some fish. You want to put your kayak up. You want to do it easy. You want to do it fast. Just use your carabiner, hook it right back to your kayak. And this is easy, guys. I'm telling you, it's not hard. I'm not a strong dude. Unlock, and then just right back up. I could do it one-handed if I need to, but it's just gentle all the way back up. No issues. My wife has put this up for me. My dad has put this up for me. It's not hard. Back up, locking mechanism, and you're done. That's it. Kayak is up, it's off the ground. I feel safe under it. It doesn't move. It's sturdy. It got it off the ground for me. It's cheap, it's strong, and it's reliable. What I'll do is in the comments below, or maybe not the comments, but the description, I'll put links to everything I used. I'll put prices next to everything I used. If you have questions, let me know. I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Hopefully this helps. Get your kayak off the ground, clean out your garage, make your wife happy, whoever happy. Clear some floor space in your garage. And for me, what it was is I just wanted it up off the garage and I wanted it safe and sturdy. So here you go. Hope you guys go after this. If not, just send me some questions. Keep on fishing.